in those 7 years, the last one, the 8th year, was complicated for him. He was a little bit frustrating. The first 7 years, as I told you, great observer, learning all the time, studying, learning, seeing how Louis van Gaal, how Bobby Robson work, and goes home studying in the internet, studying, seeing, studying, preparing himself to get his objectives that were to be the main coach. And when he take the decision, second coach anymore, he came to Portugal. I'm unemployed now, he told me. You know, because he takes his decision, and so number 2, never more. He came to Portugal, stay here, waiting in Setúbal for a club, to be the main coach, never the second one, never again.
And when Portuguese giants Benfica were looking for a head coach in 2000, they gambled on the untried Mourinho.
When José arrived in Benfica, I was on the Portuguese TV, and people put to me, why Mourinho? And I said, because I'm sure in 1-2 years he's the number 1 in Europe. Maybe he's not in Europe, in the world after 4 or 5 years. I was sure that it is the way of Mourinho. He was a capable coach. We knew all his work during the time he was in Sporting, in Oporto, in Barcelona, with guys so good like Bobby Robson and Van Gaal. After, I'm sure he's a man with a lot of personality, and Benfica needs in that time a coach with these good conditions. He knows all about football. He's not only good in the field, he is not only good during the week preparing the match. No, he's good in all things that he makes. I can tell you a story. When José arrived in Benfica, he stayed 1 week before, not really 1 week, 5 days before the first match, not at home, that it was 30 kilometers from the stadium, but in Lisbon, in an hotel, looking videos, looking all things about the team. I suppose that this story can make you understand what is Mourinho like coach. It was easy to go at home with the son, with his wife, with children, but he preferred to stay alone, only contact me and 1 or 2 more people, but having an idea, because you have 5 days for a match, for the first match, you want to have really idea that what was the team of Benfica in that time.